The Rain That Followed Me. Part 5. The Confession. In October 1980, Lusaka was drenched in heavy rains. Ruth stood on her veranda, watching muddy rivulets snake through the yard. Inside, Mr. Banda sat in her small living room, his hat resting on the table. He had asked the question softly but firmly. "Who were you before you came here?" For a long time, she stood with her back to him, the rain drumming on the tin roof. She could lie. She had done it so well for 3 years. But something about the steady way he was waiting made her realize. She was tired of running. She walked back inside, closed the door, and began to speak. "My real name isn't Ruth Mwape. I am Ruth Nasili from Mufalera. I had been engaged to a man named Kelvin, a mine worker's son with quick hands and a quick temper. One night, after yet another fight, Kelvin came home drunk and violent. In the struggle that followed, I had pushed him harder than I realized, and he had fallen, hitting his head on the corner of the steel bed frame. The neighbors found me screaming. Kelvin was taken to the hospital and never woke up. His family called it murder. The police called it a case under investigation. My own mother told me to disappear until things cooled down. I left before dawn, boarded the first train to Lusaka, and became someone else. Now, in the dim light of my single bulb, I have told you, Mr. Banda, everything. My real name, the accident, the running." When she finished, she waited for him to leave. But he didn't. He simply said, "Everyone has a past, Ruth. The question is, what do you do with the days ahead?" For the first time in years, she felt the air in the room was enough to breathe. The end. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, and events are products of imagination. Any resemblance to real people is purely coincidental.